Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about having an impactful year in 2024. Let's jump right in. 2023 was the year of building. There was a lot of pieces that needed to be put together. For me, I had so many different things going on, and I was working trying to put them all together. And then suddenly at the end of 2023, things started coming together, and my vision was clearer for what I needed to do in 2024. So you have been battling trying to figure things out in 2023. You've been trying to figure out your career. You've been trying to figure out your purpose. You have been trying to figure out yourself. I need you to understand that you have enough pieces to bring things together in your life and end up impacting your life. You have just enough to go with to get the things you desire. You just got to make an unwavering decision that you will not let anything change your mind and your focus for what you desire. You have to make sure that you make that decision for your life. This year is going to be what you make of it. You can either procrastinate and stay the same as you were last year, or you can be a finisher and complete the things that you have desired or have been working on throughout your life. I need you to realize that whatever you do, you need to do it and start it now. Don't wait 6 months into 2024 and think you're going to make an impact. Because if you wait too long, the year will start looking familiar to you. It will start looking like 2023, and you will risk sliding back into your comfort zone. Your success and your happiness lies within you. Why come into another year unhappy? Why come into another year with no plans of being successful? Why be miserable a whole another year? You have the opportunity to change things in your life. This is so important for your growth. You need to get your fear out of the way. When pursuing what you want out of your life, you can't be afraid of making a mistake. If you make a mistake, that only means that you're trying new things in an effort to change you and your world. Don't be afraid of failure. Go for what you know with everything you got. Because here's the thing. If you don't do anything, then you fail anyway. It's time for you to deal with your life your way. You've been in the shell for so long because you are afraid of coming out and being who you are, being who you were destined to be. You can't be afraid of life and opportunities. There is nothing but a recipe for setback, depression, and anxiety. You have to be bold and tell life, I don't know who you're used to dealing with, but you haven't dealt with the real me yet. I need you to know that in this year, your possibilities are endless. You just got to put in the work and take advantage of your possibilities. The things that the year 2024 will bring to you will be determined by what you bring to it. Allow good things to come into your life. Let the drama go. I'm going to say that again. Let the drama go. You have to be impactful in 2024. It's amazing to me how so many people allow unnecessary drama in their life day in and day out. Then they wonder why their blood pressure is up. Get rid of the drama. You're sitting around steady taking pills and don't have to. You're allowing drama to cause all kind of stuff in your life. You got work to do. It's time to get down to business when it comes to your life. Don't you want what's best for you? Don't you want what's best for your family? You got to stay focused and do the thing that's going to impact your life for the good. Change is going to be staring you in your face this year, but you better not run from it. Don't let it scare you. That change is your moment. It's your moment of growth and progress. Look at it this way. If you don't change, you will be in the same exact place this year as you were last year. A reward is waiting on you, but you have to go with your moments. The most difficult thing is to act on your decisions. I need you to know that if you make a decision and don't act on it, then your decision doesn't have the power to move in your life. Make a decision and then do it. You will start to see your life transform like it never has before, just because you acted on the decision you made. And basically, what happens is your heart and your mind starts to trust each other when you act on your decisions. Don't be afraid of doing the very thing that will set you free in your life, man. I get so worked up at times when I feel like I'm not making impactful moves in my life. It's something about it that drives me crazy. You should feel the same way. If the things you're doing are not impactful or going to be impactful, then you should let it go. Don't worry about impressing people. Focus on impressing yourself. Forget what other people think. It's all about you this year. Focus on you, focus on your finances, and focus on your family. You need to make those three things the most impactful things this year. When it comes to your finances, put most of your spending power into buying assets that will make you money over time instead of spending it on liabilities that will cost you money over time. You deserve abundance and your family does too. Quit fearing that you're not going to have enough. You have everything you need to be successful this year. Everything. You just got to quit having short-term thinking. You need to quit thinking that you need things to happen tomorrow or next week. It's not going to happen that way. And you will let yourself down with that type of thinking. And you will end up quitting. I need you to start thinking long-term. Invest in a thing that's going to pay off long-term. It may be a career, it may be an investment, or it may be your own business, or whatever it is. But let me tell you this. The best investment you can make that will pay off long-term is pursuing your dreams. You got to get knee deep in what you want for your life. It's just like an engine. Sometimes you got to take things apart to figure out what's going on. You got to get knee deep into things in your life. The problem with some people is that when things need fixing in their life, they don't want to figure out what's wrong and fix it. They want to move on and do something else. They want to trade it out and do something else. So you have to manage your life like a car. Why would you go and trade your car just because it's making a noise? Why would you trade a car without first finding out what's wrong with it? Why go pay $30,000 or $50,000 for a new car when there's a possibility that you could fix your old car for $500? All you got to do is take the time to figure it out. That's the same thing about life. Take the time and figure it out. Your dreams are your dreams. Your desires are your desires, and your purpose is your purpose. You can't keep trading them for new dreams. You can't keep trading them for new desires, and you can't keep trading them for new purposes. No, it's yours. You got to own it no matter how tough it gets. They are from God. You can't say, no, God, I don't want it. Give me something else. It don't work like that, man. You got to endure it. Think about Jesus. When he found out that he had to die for the whole world, he asked God to let this cup pass from him. His flesh was telling him that his assignment was too tough for him. But then he said, nevertheless, it's not my will, but let your will be done. I need you to understand that God has a purpose for your life, and at times it's not going to be easy. But you can't let your flesh get in the way. You got to go through the process and let his will be done in your life. In life, you have to look how far you come from where you come from and look at where you're going. That's what's going to keep you going. You have endless possibilities this year. You just got to start. Let me ask you a question. How do you keep a fireplace or a fire pit lit? You got to keep putting wood on it, right? You got to keep putting things in your life that keeps the fire lit inside of you. You got to keep your future lit. Don't let your past be brighter than your future. No matter what you've been through in 2023, it's 2024 and you're still here because the fire inside of you burned brighter than the fire that was around you. Keep that fire lit and don't let it go out. Because if it goes out, then you will be in the dark. And if you stay in the dark too long, you will start seeing stuff that's not there. Some storms that you went through in 2023 wasn't meant to destroy your life. It came to clear your path. You just got to keep going. What you want out of your life does exist. It may not look like it, but it does exist. You just don't settle until you get it. You have to believe in yourself so strong that the world can't help but to believe in you. Every person can choose how their legacy is going to end. I need you to know if your dreams don't bring fear inside of you, then your dreams are not big enough. In this year, 2024, I need you to go big. You played small all last year. It's time for you to rise up and become the person you were meant to be. And don't apologize for being yourself and choosing yourself. Get out of your emotions and allow your strength to take over you and your life. There was a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that says, take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. That's what you got to do with your life this year. Have faith in yourself and take the first step. Trust me, it's going to work. Picture what you want your life to be. You got to understand every picture will tell you a story. Have faith and not fear. See, faith and fear both make you believe in something you can't see. So it's up to you to decide which one you're going to choose for your life. When you have faith, everything is possible. Don't worry about the storms you have been through last year. It was meant to be. That's how God starts to use us. He first puts us through storms. The greater your storm was last year, the greater your life is going to be this year. All because you endured it. God is going to bless you and open up doors for you if you stay the course, man. I'm going to leave you with this. This year in 2024, I need you to keep your peace, keep your joy, and keep your love. Use your faith to be greater each day. I need you to tell the year 2023 that you are grateful for all the lessons, and then tell this year 2024 that I'm ready now. I'd like to thank all of my listeners for their support last year. You are what keeps me going, and I'm forever thankful for you. Let's continue to stay on this journey together and take our lives to the next level by being relentless in pursuing our goals and our dreams this year. Thanks for tuning in with Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed the show, please share with anyone you feel that needs to take this journey with us on being a better you. Happy New Year. See you next time.